show. Just a full disclosure right here at the beginning, since you can hear the music playing. I do not own any of this, okay? So please do not copyright me or ban me for playing this. I just really like the music to the game. It makes the flow so much easier. I mean, I sing along to it, so I'd like to think that's me doing my own version while they're doing theirs. But I do not take any credit for any of it, except my version, which is absolutely awful. Still no credit. Um, the only thing I own of this is the game that I bought for $80. Digital, and probably going to buy the regular just to support the discs and have a steelbook. Um, but I just want to get that out of the way because in some of my earlier Fallout videos, I have been flagged for copyright infringement. I think it was because I didn't say anything like this during my broadcast. Well, I'm starting now. So please, please don't ban or flag me. Um, in fact, if I'm doing something wrong and you guys jump in, tell me. If I'm like breaking some sort of copyright, let me know before you just like end my broadcast and kill it. Like I, I just want to share my experience of Fallout 76 with everybody and how much fun it really is versus all these negative, terrible reviews that people are saying about it, that it's bullshit and that it's broken as hell and this and this. Well, I'm here to prove it wrong. But it's actually really fun. Even if you do some kind of not so good things in it. So, anyway, any further ado, let's get to the show, guys. Um, okay. I think I needed another turn. Think about Alright. And yeah, so at the current moment I was XP farming, I'm sorry. This is the best place for me to go. Oh yeah! I wanted to repair this. Go, go, go. Ooh. Dope. No! I need gears! Why do you hate me? Still not as strong as some of my other shit. Really? But I can make that? So gay. Well, repair. Sorry, not make. Man. Alright, I guess. Hope. I don't think they respawned yet. Oh, I hear something. Fuck is that? It's that weird melon balloon thing. Apparently I have an alarm going off. Fuck yes, dog food. My dude, like, lives off dog food. Just so you guys know. Not that there's, anybody listening right now. I can't sleep the way that is true. Finally, thank you. Okay. That works. And nobody's crying but me. When God away, I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. If I know not a dream. Brutal. Not as effective as I'd hoped. So that's very disappointing. Well, that kind of sucks, man. Well, I guess you'll get scrapped. Damn. That was pretty cool. a pretty big hole. Covered all their face. Oh, no, stupid. It's like slow motion. Nobody loves me. And there's also one thing that they do need to fix that I just remembered now that I have it on video documentation. They need to fix the part to where if one of your skill trees is full, you can't rank up the rest of them. Like, you can buy cards, but you don't get points. Like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, I just ranked up luck like a few minutes before the broadcast, and I was already at a 2. I should have been at like a 3. My agility should be at like a 7 by now. My intelligence, holy shit, dude, should be like 9. Like, I've ranked up a good few times, and the points just aren't there. And I don't understand it. It's pretty terrible. It's very frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, see, there's only 6 points. There should have been so much more. Like, a lot of these I've actually bought. Like, Scrapper, Makeshift, Licensed Plumber was a 2-time buy. Um, Hacker, Gunsmith, all the way. Like, First Aid, Battery. Well, batteries I think I got out of a thing. I bought Armor. Like, kind of bullshit. It really, really pisses me off. Mm. Ooh, fuck it. I didn't realize I had that. God, it's so disappointing. so sad. 'Cause that's all I wanted. Let's record over. You ain't heard nothing yet. A ski pole? Oh, really? It's junk? Yep. Okay. Oh, damn. I totally thought that'd be like a brutal ass weapon. Oh, oh, Ghost Riders and Ghost Riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yo. Ghost Riders in the sky. Shotgun turrets? Oh my god. That's what I need, son. Shit, just pa pa pa. Spikeboard traps. Just line a whole fucking base around with these things, dude. That'd be so crazy. That's more like it. I don't know which way it's supposed to face. I think it's supposed to face like that. I don't know. A flamethrower trap? Oh my god. Radiation emitter. That's pretty cool. Come on, damn it, get well rested. There we go. Maybe not that weapon. Okay, so everything else is fine, yeah? Yeah? Shit. That's weird.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Holy shit. It was terrifying. Oh shit. Oh shit, it sees me. Jesus Christ, dude. This shit's intense. Fucking scorch beasts, dude. Things are bitches. Oh shit. Oh, they killed it. Takes a little bit, but yeah, it's possible. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck yeah. Alpha code. Let's see, does that mean... I have one alpha code. Okay. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Fucking scorched beast, son. There's a big motherfucker. Cool. That was fun. There we go. We're a rough root and shooting trio. I don't recommend just went to Leo. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. If somebody jumps in and could search it, it'd be awesome. Of course, just a bunch of golf tees. Fuck. There we go. Empty blood sack, that's awesome. The fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Ain't nobody gonna activate it. Oh, hi. Hello. I like your camp here, bro. Pretty good spot. Ouch. Well, I guess that's all she wrote. Cool. Only just that one. Thought I hurt more than that. Gangrenous.
Here for some R&R? You've come to the right place, soldier.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Let's see. I think that'd probably be my best for getting a few shots in those cases. There's so much rat away and shit, it's not even funny. The fuck just hurt me there? That was weird. There's just random spots that'll hurt you out here. Okay. While we're getting all healed up and well rested, I'm gonna grab something to munch on. To munch. Couple shit. Couple things of crackers. God, I have to pee. Damn, I don't even really have nothing to drink right now. That drinks in game, no drinks in life. It's sad. Oh well. Still have the pizza from the other day I could eat too. Dope. Got food, but no drinks. Yeah. Damn. Tell me that fucker's over here doing my glitch. No, just a little shock bot, common bot. Hmm? I think I always have the perfect placement for turrets. Like it's flawless. Hmm. Nope. Damn. It kind of sucks. Whoop. Hmm. Wakey wakey. Still no ghouls? What the fuck? People been here while I was gone? Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, fuck it.
Situation normal. Law and
Damn it.
order.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
Motherfucker was shooting railway spikes.
This is an active work site. Guests are advised to stand clear.
Okay. Josh B. What up, dude?
Not much. Chilling. Trying to figure out what the fuck. Let's see here.
Come on, base.
Oh, there it goes. It was my mic was like my headphones were sounding a little fucking weird. I had to fix it. I got a new set of headphones, but it's like I used to use a Bluetooth one. But now, like, I got the one that plugs in. I got one that plugs into the controller. Well, if you got it plugged into the controller and you got it set to just chat audio instead of all audio on the PlayStation, whoever you're in the fucking party with, you can only hear them out of one speaker.
Weird.
Now, if you turn it to all audio, it goes to both.
Yeah.
That doesn't make no fucking sense, but well, sometimes when it's set up like that, it makes some weird fucking noises too. So you're streaming?
Yeah, at the moment.
I like it, but there's certain things I don't like.
What?
Well, it's glitchy as fuck, for one.
What, Fallout 76?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that glitchy.
The shit that I run into was pretty fucking glitchy, and it wasn't even that big of a deal, and it was fucking glitchy. Like, I'll give you one example. I was on the way to a fucking mission, and I just run across a rock, that was like on the side of a cliff. I just run across it, and I got stuck in the fucking rock. I had to like restart the game like 3 fucking times because when I would spawn back, it was spawning me right back on that fucking rock, stuck in the rock.
Weird.
I was like, what the fuck? It was like I was running, and then all of a sudden I like fell down in the fucking rock, and I could not jump. The only thing I could do was a circle. I could spin a circle, but I could not jump. And then there was one time that I was running, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know what the fuck this was, but I witnessed it, and I was like, it happened to me. I was like, what the fuck? I was going down a mission, or going on a mission, and there's like a fucking open area, and then there's like a red bus to the left. It's like broke down or whatever. And then there's like enemies beside of it. Well, I'm just sitting there like going or whatever, and then all of a sudden like it lifts me in the fucking air. Like I'm running and it just lifts me in the fucking air and I float across the fucking air and then it just drops me down behind that fucking bus and I'm stuck.
Weird.
I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm sitting here like trying to like figure out, I'm hitting the jump button. Trying to figure out what the fuck is going on because I just all of a sudden start floating, and then it puts me behind that bus and I'm fucking stuck.
That's really weird.
So that was another fucking glitch. It's just like the game, why it's not glitching, I think it's fun, but the whole glitching shit got on my fucking nerves.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Glitching?
Somewhat.
How far are you in the game?
Me and some friends found a mission chain that I don't think we were supposed to do yet, but we're just looking for silo codes.
So you getting your ass worked, or what?
No, not too much.
No. I got a little sidetracked. The last thing I was doing, I don't even remember what fucking mission I was doing. Because I got sidetracked and started building a base. And the side of the,
VK attack.
you know, the base, or, you know, the, sort of like a home base where there's, like, robots and shit that protect the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm building my shit, is in there, on the golf course in there. Or a little putt-putt course, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What's the
That's
building?
where I'm at, is the golf course.
What's the little... The building mechanics is not really that good either. Like you... Because you only got that one little area that you can... Or, you know, the green area you can build in.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Why they did that shit. The game I'm getting ready to go play is, well, it's another building game, but there's like not no limitation on what the fuck you can build. The Forest. I don't know if you played that. The Forest. That's a fun game. It reminds me, it's sort of like 7 Days to Die, but better. And better graphics and...
Right.
Oh shit. And it has like monsters and shit. It's like not just zombies, it has monsters and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like mission-based shit going on in the middle of all that. But you can like build as much as you want, and
Which is why I like it. And it's all I've been playing. Like Red Dead Online came out today. I ain't even been playing it. I even downloaded it and everything.
I still haven't even played it.
Like I was thinking about firing it up and seeing what kind of shit I can get out of there.
Yeah, they pretty much did it the exact same way that they did fucking GTA 5 like a month later.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know why they do that, because they want people to play the fucking campaign and story mode and shit before you jump straight into multiplayer. Because some people will never play the campaign, they'll just jump straight into multiplayer if it's available.
Mm-hmm. That's why they do it.
You
I
know,
want you
they
to be
don't
familiar
spend all
with the
their...
game before you try just jumping right in.
Yeah, because they don't spend like, you know, all that time making the campaign, and just for you to overlook it, they...
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, okay, well, fine, fuck you. You have to play it now, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like, I don't understand Call of Duty taking away the fucking campaign.
That's what the Specialist HQ was. It's pretty much like a miniature campaign.
But I know some people that only... I know a couple people that only buy Call of Duties just to play the campaign, and then when they found out there wasn't going to be a campaign, they were like, what the fuck?
Sometimes.
I'm like, well, I mean, I don't really play the campaigns any fucking way. I mean, I don't know if you do or not. How many viewers you got right now?
None.
Was it something you just trying to start doing or something?
Some.
I have one friend that he started streaming a few months ago. And he's a fucking idiot, and like I talk shit to him every time I see him, but he like, well, he ain't got a fucking mic right now. But I don't know. He met this girl, and they knew each other for 2 weeks, and they got married.
Wow.
And now they living together in his parents' house or her parents' house or something. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. I was like, first off, before you even think about getting married, you should live with a woman first. Because you really don't, y'all might fucking clash. Like,
yeah, that's, I don't know about that one.
I was like, dude, within 2 weeks, you barely remember her fucking name. You already married her. Like, are y'all fucking retarded, are you? Oh, like, she must have threw that killer puss on you or something. Something fucking wrong with you.
Probably.
He goes, nah, it was love at first sight, man. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot at first sight, man.
No, man, it's love at first stick.
I don't understand that fucking shit, though. 2 weeks and married? I thought it was a fucking joke at first, like, when I seen the picture on Facebook of the marriage certificate or whatever. I thought it was a fucking joke, and then like that's when I realized, hey, this fucking shit really ain't a joke. And I was like, wow.
Yep. There are a lot of people that do that. It's kind of funny.
I've been with my girl for over 3 years, and she would like to get married, but I don't believe in marriage, so.
I don't believe in marriage.
No, I don't. I mean, because to me, marriage is just a piece of paper. And if you look at marriage as only a piece of paper, then there's no point in you fucking doing it.
Yeah.
And I look at another thing too, is if you're happy together without the piece of paper, then there's no point in you throwing the fucking piece of paper in the fucking middle of it.
Yeah.
I don't think the
Pick 100 locks.
I don't think the piece of paper should signify if you love each other or not. And a lot of people use that as a signature of love. And I'm like, to me, just because that fucking piece of paper says y'all married, doesn't mean y'all love each other.
Well, that's true.
Like, there's a dumb bitch over that, she works across the street with my girlfriend. And, like, one day, she's like, oh, I want to break up with my boyfriend because he treats me bad and blah, 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 blah. And then, like, the next day, she's like, oh, I can't wait to get married. What the fuck? One day you're talking about breaking up with him because he treats you bad. The next day you're talking about, oh, I can't wait to get married, blah, blah, blah. How the fuck's that work? Bet you retarded, then you confused.
Don't know. Silly people, man. Silly people.
She's on a, like, that dumb bitch. And yes, I can say she's a dumb bitch because she's fucking dumb. Because I've had her make my food enough where she works at or whatever. Watch her ring shit up to realize that yes, this bitch is dumb. Like, she can't do simple fucking math either.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about like simple fucking math. Well, you know, it ain't like complicated shit. Okay, if my food was say $6.90, okay, and I gave you a 10, you tell me why in the fuck you would need a calculator to tell me how much change you're supposed to give me back?
It's 310.
This bitch had to use a calculator.
Well, maybe not the smartest peanut in the turd, but
And I'm like, gee, to me, that's simple fucking math.
just a bit. Just a bit.
Oh, this one girl that one day, that was funny as a motherfucker, because I knew this is a different girl that works there. I knew this bitch was stupid, and this is what I did to her. Because I'm like, watching her ring shit up and all that, you could tell she's like nervous as hell. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with her. So I ordered some food, and the total come up to $6.76. So I gave the girl $7.25.
Damn.
You would have seen how bad that fucked her up.
Just like, wait, what?
Well,
Yeah.
she's just like, she looked mind fucked by that whole ordeal. It mind fucked the shit out of her.
You want to mess with someone, you give 100 to odd numbered check. Dark ruler, 55.
That's like, oh, this one girl, she used to work at a gas station down the road here. I needed 4 quarters, you know, because I needed gas. I'm not gas, but I needed to put air in my fucking tires, and the thing only took like quarters. So I went in there, and I knew her, but I knew she was dumber than hell. And I went in there, and I told her, I gave her $1, and I said, I want 99-cent change back. And she's like, why? I said, the penny is your tip.
That's right.
And and you know what this bitch tried to give me? 5 quarters.
Wow.
And I was like, what the fuck did you give me 5 quarters? I only gave you $1. I'm like, why did you give me an extra quarter? I was like, if anything, you should have gave me 4 quarters and said, don't worry about the penny. But instead, you gave me an extra fucking quarter. I'm like, I don't get what the fuck you did here. So he goes, well, I wasn't thinking about doing the math, so take it. I was like, what the fuck kind of stupid shit is... If I was going to tell somebody don't worry about the fucking penny or whatever, and then I would just give them 4 quarters and said, fuck it. Why would you give them an extra quarter?
Silly people, man. Silly people.
I got off work at 3:30, and I pulled up to this fucking red light. Now, I started cussing this motherfucker because there was this black guy. He's sitting there wearing, like, you know, this fucking, what do they call them, like the reflection gear, like construction, you know, the people that work on the road wear.
Sure.
But except he wasn't working on the road. He was sitting there holding this fucking bucket in his hand, like, wanting people to donate money. And he looks at, and he's like walking around, and he looks at me, and I shake my head no. Now my window's up because it's fucking cold outside. So I shake my head no, and he looks right at me, and he's like, okay, and puts his thumb up, like he understood. Well, then the dumb son of a bitch turns around and comes around the vehicle and starts knocking on my fucking window. Now, when I shook my head no and you pushed your thumbs up, to me that I thought that comprehended that you knew I wasn't giving you no money, and I was like, thumbs up, okay. Ain't that how you would have took it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I was like, what the fuck is he want? So I roll my window down. He goes, you got no spare change? I said, didn't I just fucking tell you no, you dumb motherfucker? And he goes, oh, I thought that was a different car. Okay, how the fuck is that when you like never took your eye off me, you dumb son of a bitch? How'd you think it was a different car? I don't know when the fuck, what kind of drugs you're on, but I'm not fucking donating to your drug fund.
I don't know what kind of drugs you're on, but I want some.
I'm not donating to your fucking drug funds, you piece of shit. Get a job. That's probably why the motherfucker out there bumming, because he can't get a job because the motherfucker can't stay off the drugs to pass a drug test.
Oh, fuck are you talking about, Mr. Podspot? The fuck?
Huh?
Enjoy your prize.
The fuck? The fuck is this Podspot?
Have you played The Forest yet?
Congratulations!
No.
Congratulations!
Hell, I like The Forest better than Fallout 76, and it's only like half the price.
I don't even know what the forest is.
It's a game that, well, you can build, like, there's not a certain amount of shit you can build as far as, like, you know, how big you can go with your base.
Okay.
But then there's, like, mission-based shit. And there's, like, zombies, and there's, like, monsters and shit thrown in the middle of it. But you can, like, build, and, like right now in my base, I'm working on building a wall around my fucking building and my tree house that I built. And during the daytime, yes, there's still shit that comes after you, but when it becomes nighttime, they become more aggressive.
So it's kind of like Dying Light, except Dying Light you can't build bases.
Yeah. And you don't even have a map in the game. You have to find the fucking map.
Okay. Interesting.
And there's like certain places that are in the certain places that you go that are like. There's one place I went to was like creepy as fuck, and my girlfriend was sitting beside of me. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "I'm not sure." I was like, "But I gotta get the fuck out of here." There's like a rope, like there's a tunnel that goes in the ground, and there's like a rope to it. So I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna see what the fuck's down there." Well, I went down in there, and you start hearing this weird fucking noise, like I'm climbing down the rope, and you're like going way the fuck underground. Well, I get down in there, and I start seeing these, like, deformed-looking fucking baby. They look like human babies, but they're, like, deformed-looking fucking jumping at you.
Huh.
And then all of a sudden, you see this motherfucking... When I seen this other thing, and I was like, oh, hell no. And there's, like, a shit ton of them, like, dead down in there, but there's, like, a bunch of them still jumping at you. Well, then all of a sudden, you hear this fucking noise, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And then I turned around and there was like a fucking, it looked like a human / spider with fucking 2 heads. Starts running toward me and I'm like, fuck this, up the ladder.
Like, fuck this.
Because I did not have the weapons and shit to fight that motherfucker.
What kind of weapons
Only
and
thing
shit
I had,
you get?
you gotta find them. You gotta find them. You can craft and shit too, and you can up, like, the first weapon you come to is at the very beginning of the game, The plane crashes. There's a plane crash, and one of the missions I have no fucking idea. You got to. It wants you to find the passengers. Well, like you see one fucking person like is dead, laying on the ground. Well, there's like an axe stuck in their fucking chest. So that's like the only weapon. You know, that's the first weapon you pick up, but you can also upgrade it by collecting shit. To upgrade it, like add different, like I killed a couple enemies or whatever with the fucking axe, and then I scavenged their body and took their fucking teeth out, and implanted it into the fucking like, built it into the axe, with some other shit, and it combined together. So yeah, like now when you hit motherfuckers, it does more damage because the teeth go into the enemies. And you can collect, like, you can cut off their fucking heads, and you can put it, like, stakes in the ground. You can build a stake in the ground and put their fucking head on it.
It's pretty brutal.
And you still have to, you know, hunt for food, you gotta drink water, you know, boil water, all that type of shit. Unless you can find, like, certain water streams and shit like that you can drink without boiling it. And I just so happened to found one. There's like one like right there, and then there's one like really fucking close to where I'm at. So that's where I built my base. It's like near the ocean, but then there's also like a fucking creek that I can drink water straight from it. You can also set up traps to capture animals. Like right now the only trap I have is a rabbit trap. So, I trap rabbits in it, and you can collect the rabbits. You ain't got to kill them like when you take them out of the trap. I built a cage for them, so when I catch them, I can put them in the cage and save them for later.
Huh. That's pretty key.
You can build booby traps and shit too, and and you can set off your own booby traps because I fucking did it and killed myself that one time. And when you die, it doesn't spawn you back in your base. You have to work your way back to your fucking base. It'll show you on the map where your base is as long as you have, like, your building built, like, officially built.
Yeah.
It'll show you where it's at, but you're, like, way the fuck across the map from it. So you gotta fight your way back there.
Conan's the shit for that, too.
And you gotta retrieve your backpack, because when you die, your backpack drops on the ground wherever you died, and you ain't got no fucking nothing with you.
Damn.
And the kicker is, here's another thing too that I like, is say that me and you were playing, right? Me and you were playing online, and we done build up this big ass base or whatever, right? Well, you playing online where where you allow random people to come in your game that you're hosting, right?
Yeah.
Well, say they come in there and you're like off doing a mission and you don't pay attention. These people go through your fucking base and they destroy everything. As long as you, like, do not save the game, when you start it over, all your shit's back.
Weird.
Whatever they destroyed, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't save it. And I like that.
Very strange, very strange. Man, when the fuck does my little brother get home, man? I want to play some fucking Blackout with him.
Because so that happened to me. I was, me and this one guy, I don't know who the hell the guy was. He was like some random guy that joined in there, but he was like helping. And he couldn't talk or nothing, but he could hear me. Because I told him, I was like, if you can hear me, like, you know, jump in the air. So he jumped in the air, that was communication, let me know that he could hear me. Well then, like, he was helping me build, like, wall around my base. Well then, like, me and him went to go off and scavenge some shit. Well, we seen that somebody else joined the fucking lobby, but we was, like, nowhere near our fucking base. Well, Well, then time we made it back to our base, that dude done destroyed my fucking tree house and tore down my fucking building, my traps, half the fucking wall and everything. And then the dude turned around and, like, comes running up toward me. Well, I axe him in the face. I killed the motherfucker, and then it spawned him way the fuck back over there. And then I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm canceling this shit. So that's what I did. I stopped it. I didn't save it. I just fucking ended the game and went back to it, and all my shit's back.
Damn.
Because I didn't save it. That would have pissed me off if it would have saved that fucking shit. And but I like those type of games where you gotta build and start from scratch.
That's what I like about this.
But I think, well, that one, you know how Fallout 76 is does that, but I think there's probably more shit you can do in the forest than there is, because, you know, there's no limit.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is in Fallout. Damn, I got hiccups. Last time I played Fallout 76, he was this fucking guy. I don't know if he was trying to attack me or what the fuck he was doing, but I didn't know the guy. So, yeah, the motherfucker comes up and joins, like, he starts running toward me with a fucking weapon in his hand. Well, I pull out my gun. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and come on, motherfucker. You're standing there with a melee weapon. I got a gun aimed at your fucking head. Come on.
That's funny.
And then, like, you see him, he backed the fuck up and turned around and took off running. And left me the fuck alone after that.
Damn.
His melee weapon ain't gonna compare to a gun.
Unless it's like a throwing knife.
Well, yeah, his wasn't a throwing knife. It was just like a fucking little blunt force weapon.
Oh.
Like one of the first blunt force weapons that you get.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else that I find weird about the forest, too, is the ocean. Okay, like when you go, like there's a beach on the ocean and shit, right? Well, then there's like sharks. There's like sharks up on the fucking land that are dead. Like, I guess, like they swim in and they died or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can, like, scavenge, cut their fucking head off and have their, like, shove your hand inside of their head and use it as a fucking melee weapon.
Shark fist?
Yeah, pretty much. You got their head on your fucking hand and you can use it as a melee weapon.
Weird. Yeah, I have too many games as it is, man. I got too many games I'm playing right now. I got Red Dead, I got Fallout, I got fucking the new Ark map. I've been playing literally 30 different things at once. Black Ops 4.
The only one of the games that you mentioned that I don't have is Red Dead. I haven't bought that yet. I got around
shit
to
out
it.
of all of them.
Why I got other shit I gotta buy right now. You know, it's Christmas is right around the corner. I gotta buy for 3 people. So I know just bought a PS4 for the kids. Christmas. On that Black Friday deal, the Spider-Man 1 terabyte edition shit from Walmart. They had on Black Friday sale. I bought that for $1.99. I ain't got it yet. It's supposed to be here like between either tomorrow or Thursday. Then I bought my girl a printer, and I went ahead and she wanted a She wanted a printer so she could print like pictures and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought her. Well, I didn't buy her one for just that. I bought her a fucking printer that has copy, fax, and all that shit built into it. And it also does double-sided printing.
Damn.
Which there's a lot of printers that don't do that. Like print double-sided once.
Yeah.
And it fucking has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled. If she wanted to be able to print, if she wanted to be able to print stuff like pictures off of her phone without having to plug it up to it, so I was like, okay, well, there you go. And the first picture I printed out was funny as shit. It was a monkey with a little ass, little motherfucking dick, and big ass nuts. I printed that picture out and put it on my best friend's window to his vehicle, and his wife come in the building after that, and she goes, because we were playing bugger, and she goes, "Who the fuck put monkey balls on my fucking window?" And she looked at his cousin. She's like, "You fucking did that, didn't you?" And he goes, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." And I'm just over there like dying, fucking laughing. She's like, "You did that shit, didn't you, you fucking asshole?"
It's like, yeah, it was me.
And I was like, "Yeah, it was me." I was like, "I was just testing out a printer." And she's like, "Test out a printer by printing that shit?" And I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was fucking funny."
Yeah, why not?
Like, it wouldn't fucking hurt nobody. And it could have always been worse.
Right.
Would you rather me printed out shit in a toilet?
Shit in a toilet.
My best friend's brother. This motherfucker was, at one point in time, like, okay, this motherfucker would take a shit, right? And then he would take a picture of it and start sending it to people in text message of his shit in the toilet. You'd hear your phone go off, and I'm like, what the fuck? And you open up your phone, there's like a picture of shit in the toilet. Just like random as fuck.
So, okay. Thanks, Dad.
And my supervisor at work. This motherfucker, something he told me the other day, and I was like, dude, that's way too much information. This motherfucker sat there and he's like, he come out their bathroom walking funny and shit. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he goes, he's like, that's the first time I've shit in a week. And he goes, and that turd, he's like, I'm proud of that son of a bitch. He goes, that thing was about this big around, and how he described it. And for me to be able to tell you, he goes, yeah, that turd was about this big around and that long. And how he compared it to was like, them fucking brothwursts.
Yeah, like the big ass ones.
Yeah, and he said that some was about that big around and that long as a brothwurst. The one's just like in the fucking pack that's curled all the way around. I'm like, dude, you're rimmed the fuck out. So if your fucking turns that big around and that long, I was like, you're rimmed the fuck out. And he's like, I'm proud of that fucking turd. He's like, that felt so good. I'm like, oh goddamn. I was like, some things are just better off kept to yourself.
Right.
And he starts going into bed. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't need to know all the details of what color it was and all. He started trying to explain how the color it was and everything. I'm like, I don't need to know the fucking details. I didn't even want to know that you just took us big old shit. I was just wondering what the fuck happened to you. Why was you walking funny? I didn't ask for all these fucking little specific details. I don't need to know. You could have just said I took a shit and been done with it.
Shit.
And he goes, no, I'm proud of that one. He goes, next time I'm going to take a picture. And I'm like, well, don't show me the fucking picture.
No.
And then something he says, and I'm like, don't ever get behind me. I was like, I had to fucking kill you. This motherfucker sit there and said that one day. He goes, because Jeremy, that's my buddy, he works there. He told Tony, that's the supervisor. He's like, I believe you got a little gay. He's like, I believe you're fucking gay or something. He's like, 'cause some of the shit you say sounds gayer than hell. And he goes, you know what his response to that was?
Hmm.
You never know until you try it. I was like, so you're saying you're fucking gay? And he goes, I don't know, not yet. He goes, maybe one day. He's like, but I'm not yet.
Maybe one day, but not yet.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I was like, you make sure to fucking stand in the front of me. I said, you better never fucking get behind me. I crack you the fucking eye. Talking that gay shit, saying you don't know if you're gay yet or not yet. And he goes, well, nobody really knows. I'm like, how the fuck? I was like, yeah, you fucking do. I was like, you know if you're fucking gay or not. I was like, I know I'm not motherfucking gay. I said, I'm never gonna be fucking gay. And he goes, you never know. How the fuck are you gonna sit there and say you never know? That means you're not really secure with your sexuality.
Maybe you're just unsure.
If you're unsure, to me, if you're a dude and you're unsure if you're gay or not, you're fucking gay. You can't be unsure. You're fucking gay. If you questioning it.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of different
That's
views on that shit, and being in the middle of a broadcast, I'm not about to get into it. So.
So I view it now?
No. Just considering that it's on my YouTube, and I'm not trying to have that kind of shit in my fucking channel. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they can't hear me anyway. I ain't got it. I don't have it turned on so they can hear me. Because it said that I had to. It said in order to be listened. What did it say? It said,
something you have to turn on audio sharing, blah, blah.
Yeah, you can include your voice in the broadcast by selecting party settings. Allow your voice to be shared. That's what it says. Is that something you're trying to get into, is broadcasting, or?
I did it for a little bit. I never really had that many views. I just do it for fun. Show people what the games and shit look like. Give a lot of spoilers.
So many people fucking joining. You're like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Something like that.
But they never played.
Mm-hmm. What the hell is going on here? Like, oh, yeah, I'm fighting this dude, this is how you do it. Alright, fuck it, to the bunker. I'm gonna try and get these fucking new codes going. But first, bong rips.
I never really got into the whole broadcasting shit. I tell people that's all they do is fucking broadcast everything.
It'd be cool to get paid for it. That'd be damn cool.
Yeah, it would. But you gotta have a shit ton of views for that.
Something like that. God damn.
You got that killer?
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I forgot I had some boxed water. Ah, that's good. That's some good water right there. Damn good water. Like, who would have thought water could be good? Nobody ever. They're like, man, it tastes like water to me. They're like, yeah, but not all water fucking tastes the same.
No, because there's flavored water.
Yeah, there's some flavored water. Shit, some of your just regular ass fucking bottled water will taste different than the next bottle.
Yeah, like
Right.
Aquafina and Dasani tastes different than fucking
Like Fuji
Deer
and
Park.
Smart and shit. Like everything.
Dasani, I
Everything
do
tastes
not like
different,
Dasani
man.
water.
Dasani's alright. My grandpa used to drink Dasani all the time, so I kind of grew a taste to it. But
I don't like Dasani because I don't like the salt flavored.
yeah.
My favorite bottled water is Deer Park.
Mine's like every now and then, like Arrowhead and fucking Fuji or Smart Water or fucking there's this new shit, Voss. That's some good water right there. Or box water. Water in a cardboard box.
To me, Deer Park is the best. That's my opinion.
Never had it.
Well, you ain't got Deer Park where you're at?
I don't think so. Maybe. I'd have to go look for it.
Yeah, to me, Deer Park is, well, around here, like Deer Park is probably the, well, besides the flavored water, you know, the Fuji and shit like that, but as far as like regular, you know, spring drinking water, Deer Park costs the most.
Damn.
Because you can get like, say, Walmart brand water, you know, you can get that shit for like, what, fucking $3, $4 for like a 24 pack or some shit. Deer Park's like double that.
Sweet.
No, but it's good fucking water.
Alright.
The reason I don't, I just don't like the salt flavored shit. And the Dasani, to me, every time I've drunk it, it tastes like fucking salt water. And water's not supposed to have ingredients on it.
No.
When you read the fucking bottle, it's not supposed to have ingredients. You know, water's supposed to be fucking water.
Right.
And that shit's got salt added.
Water and minerals.
It's Deer Park, they say it's 100% spring water. I don't believe that, but then again, I mean, it could be, I guess, but I don't know how big this fucking spring would have to be for them to be able to distribute water.
Well, I mean, you could go to, you know, downtown Manitou Springs and find fucking spring water right out of these, like, little fountains downtown.
Attempting to generate new
Like that
recipe.
shit.
Maple. Mole rat.
What they're saying, it says, what the fuck, if I had a bottle of water, I'd tell you exactly what it is. It's supposed to come from one specific spring in some, I forget what state. But it's fucking good water. But it should be for the price. I drink flavored water at work every day. I take the little Kool-Aid packs and shit. Yeah. I'll put that shit in water at work.
Shit's pretty good.
I normally get the Crush variety pack that has like grape, orange, and
strawberry.
Oh, it's berry. It's grape, grape, orange, berry, and one other kind. I don't know what the fucking kind it was. It's not strawberry.
I don't know.
I normally get that shit though, and that's my shit right there. I normally, it's sugar free, but it don't taste bad for sugar free.
To our needs due to earlier damage.
And
It is only
this one motherfucker, he tried to still packing my shit one day. I said, I'll cut your goddamn hand off. You gotta put my fucking pack of Kool-Aid down. Oh, that's yours? Yeah, motherfucker. And did you ask?
Hell no.
He's like, it's just like a fucking. He's like, it's just a 20-cent pack. That's the fucking principle behind it. I don't give a shit. It's only a 20-cent. It's the fact that it's my shit and you didn't ask.
Yes.
That'd be like me
food.
coming to your. That'd be
Yeah,
like me
shit.
coming to your motherfucking house and taking your milk out the refrigerator and start drinking it.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's a lot.
What is it?
Damn it. 1,100 caps for the power armor stations plan. God damn it.
And how many do you have?
I have none. I don't even know how to make the power armor station right now. It really sucks because I need it.
Damn, so you're like 1,100 caps away.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna take you a hot minute.
I will. Luckily, I can just come in here and be like, I'm gonna use your shit.
That's why they fucking put that one shit so you can buy the caps. Just because they know that there's gonna be a lot of people that don't want to fucking grind.
Yep.
And just like COD points. There's gonna be a shit ton of people that do not want to fucking.
Okay.
And then there's gonna be people that don't got the time to grind for it.
Alright.
Like me, I ain't got the time for grinding.
Sometimes I do.
On a weekend, maybe.
On my
Or,
days off and shit.
Yeah, that's the only days I have off is weekend.
System has requested all members' aid in establishing a water patrol.
Yeah. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm trying to find somebody that has the damn forest, because ain't nobody on my friend list got the forest. Because what I'm trying to do is, like, with whole building my base and all that shit, like, it's time consuming as fuck.
Yeah.
And especially by yourself. Which I gotta try to, I gotta cut down the fucking trees to get the logs and all that bullshit. And to complete the fence that I need around my base, just to complete the fence, requires 156 logs. And one tree, depends on the size, but the biggest tree you can get only gives you like 4 or 5 logs.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow, that's so tight. I never realized that shit. What the actual fuck? Damn. Apparently, when you're inside the Enclave fucking base place or whatever, there are these little, like, decontamination spots that you can activate and walk through. They take away your radiation. Like, are you kidding me?
I never paid no attention to no shit like that.
That's badass.
Well, at least you learned something new.
Right?
Well, I'll holler at you later, man.
Alright, man.
Later.
In case you guys couldn't hear those, very southern boy. Toxic water. Hey, Assaultron. Come here, I have a question. Oh wait, there you are.
Please note, excessive aggression towards facility apparatus will not be tolerated.
Damn, how did I not ever find that out? That is so cool. Sorry guys, my back hurts like really bad right now. I'm kind of sitting back at the moment.
External connection's been awful spotty since the incident. Good to have things back online.
Okay. Cafe terminal. Salisbury steak. Damn it.
White Spring automated recording 5.3.1.
So you made it all the way from the capital. How'd it look?
You ever been deployed, Mr.
Gray. Not exactly. Did a couple visits overseas. Asia mostly.
You like talking about it?
No.
That's what it was like. Better left unsaid.
Couldn't have been that bad. They say you only lost 5 men? Pretty incredible. Considering how bad it is in the capital, so you say.
What exactly are you implying?
Remind me again why a group of soldiers from DC decided to come all the way out to Appalachia? Didn't you have orders?
We came out here because one of my men heard a rumor this place existed. Because our families were scattered to the winds or dead. Because the White House was hit with a thermonuclear weapon, and the only place we thought the government could have possibly survived the horrors we saw was right here. And we were right. We've seen hell, Mr. Gray. We're here to make sure the Reds get it worse.
Well, I'll be damned. That does not sound like very happy circumstances, I guess. What kind of sites do you have up? Potential uplink site. That looks kind of cool. Well, fuck, I'm lost in this motherfucker now. Okay, here's the med bay. Now I find a good bit of supplies. God damn it. Folder. Modus terminals. T-ball. Don't give me plastic. More about the pins. Pack of duct tape. Okay. Okay. Well. Shit. So broadcasting was a little unsuccessful today. Guessing everybody's watching all that stuff on Red Dead Online. I don't blame them. I'm honestly thinking about switching from Fallout to Red Dead. It's got me curious. I might.
This area is now completely unsealed. We will make an announcement once it is.
Okay, I'm seriously lost.
Membership detected. Halting target elimination.
Yeah, don't shoot me, motherfucker. I'm on your team. Open sesame.
General?
Motherfucker. Okay. This leads me back down to the pool room, where the first dispensers were. That leads to Jack Squat. Okay. Can I get food from y'all? Piss. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I might switch guys. Ain't nobody caring about Fallout today. Ain't none of my friends even on Fallout today. Like, to make it even more entertaining, I'm just running around and just being boring. What I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to find this damn area that gives me the ability to search for nuclear key cards.
All seems nominal from where I'm standing.
Oops. Good job. They didn't move a bit. Thought I was about to get obliterated. Okay, yeah, this shit's just gonna confuse the fuck out of me. I'm just gonna go up, take my damned elevators, which are somewhere around here. Now, really turned around. Okay, square one. Inside, to the left. Bam. Downstairs. Okay, so that's where I was. Okay. Damn, this underground bunker is too big. This is the one I was looking for. God damn it. Finally, thank you. Hell out of the way, Sultron. Let me out. Yeah. End broadcast, y'all. Peace out. Tune in next time. Hopefully I'll have some cool shit to